Yesterday on stream, one of my viewers notified me about the MamaMax situation, which I was completely oblivious to. I never even knew who MamaMax was. I've never heard of him, never saw him or anything. And there's probably a good reason for that. Even though he has a pretty large following, it seems like a lot of his viewers are brainwashed into believing that he's actually providing a service to the public, which he's not. He's a complete fraud. So, if you don't know about the MamaMax situation, he pretty much his whole shtick is he goes out to find pedophiles. However, not a single one of his investigations has ever yielded any results at all. He's actually gotten to the point where he's been talking to the pedophiles and like does interviews with them. However, consciously totally shits all over any evidence he it was able to collect because he just admits that he illegally obtained a lot of the information. So when you admit to illegally obtaining information, then you just can't use it in court anymore. The court won't allow you to submit really any of your evidence at that point. And not to mention that he continuously is framing people that could very well not even be pedophiles and doxes them. He puts their names online, their addresses online, their phone numbers online. For one person he was doing a little investigation on, he doxed the guy's mom and his brother. So you can only imagine the amount of people that were sending them death threats or any type of threat saying, "Hey, your son's a pedophile, your brother's a pedophile." And yeah, there you go. If his whole thing was he wanted to get in contact with them. However, doxing them is just not the right way to do that. In fact, I think doxing them probably lowered your chances of talking to them at all to zero. And okay, another big fucking point is he throws around the word pedophile more than I jerked off when I was 13 years old. Like he throws that word around like it doesn't mean a single thing. However, on in a voice chat says, "I hate when people throw around the word pedophile." However, when YouTube took down one of his videos for harassment, he he posted a video calling YouTube pedotube. Like, come on, dude. He just throws that word around. And then, okay, if anyone has anything bad to say about him, if anyone has any criticism, they're automatically a pedophile. There's no in between. You must be supporting the pedophiles if you don't love MamaMax and support every inch of his content. His main selling point, the way that he makes his money is he'll say, "Yeah, I do all this investigation work. It's hard, bloody, it's sweaty work. I am on my knees day and night scrubbing the pedophiles off of this land, and you know how you can support me best is by subbing to me on Patreon. Matter of fact, get that $25 per month membership." You know, he makes $15,000 per month on Patreon just from shilling it. However, not a single one of his investigations has ever yielded any results. Maybe he is oblivious to the fact that admitting to illegally obtaining evidence will automatically have all of your evidence become null and you can't use it anymore. Maybe he just doesn't even know that. And his PR team tries to help him by saying, "No, no, 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 no." Like they have to come with him everywhere he goes apparently because they'll be in like group chats and stuff. And when he says that he obtains the information illegally, the girl with him is like, "No, no, 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 no. Everything we do is legal, right? Everything we do is legal." Like, and he has to be like, "Yeah, yeah, it's legal." Even though 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, 30 seconds prior, he's saying, "Yeah, a lot of the things we do might not be looked at favorably in the eyes of the law." Like, okay, and he supposedly says that he just sends like assassins after these supposed pedophiles. However, half the pedophiles that he talks about catching, like he has one witness or one person saying that they did something, and that's all the evidence he has. He doesn't actually do, for a lot of them. He doesn't do a lot of investigative work. He one person comes to him, says, "Hey, this guy touched my leg," and then he goes and just blatantly calls them a pedophile, goes to finding their whole family information and doxing them, and a lot of his friends, it seems like, realizes that it's not okay to just dox people like that. They're like, "Are you sure you really want to be doxing those people?" And he's like, "Yes, yes, I think this is the most effective way of finding them and the most effective way of getting to them in a quick and easy manner." Well, yeah, you're probably gonna find them, and but however, you probably just lost every chance you ever had of talking to them in a professional manner at all. So yeah, Mama Max, basically a fraud. He's scamming his audience. He's scamming the people that actually think he's doing real investigative work. And yeah, he's still continuing to profit off of it. However, luckily, some light is being shed on the situation, considering how fraudulent it really is, and the fact that he's probably ruining people's lives when he's just doxing them and their families when he doesn't have any proof. One guy, he was supposedly a vampire werewolf, and so clearly he's a pedophile. Like, it just doesn't really. A lot of his investigations don't add up. A lot of the evidence he gets doesn't add up. And the real pedophiles, which some of the people he catches are actual pedophiles. I'm not saying he's never caught one before, which he has. He makes it easy for them to get away because any evidence he collects on them can't be used against them because he admits to illegally obtaining it. So anyways, yeah, just kind of a wild story that I didn't hear about until yesterday, but I'm very glad that it was brought to my attention. So, yeah, that's all I got, guys. See ya.